Welcome to A Foreigner in the Philippines. Good morning. Just looking at some of the comments on our girl Maria Teresa, who is a beautiful girl. Now, as soon as you start to get any emphasis on beauty, it seems to me that people immediately go to the other side of the coin and say, yes, well, they've got to have brains. And yes, wouldn't that be a wonderful combination, beauty and brains? I remember a long time ago, in my darker days, reading an interview with a Playboy centerfold, and somebody put that question to her about did having wonderful breasts get her jobs, and she said, "My breasts get me in the door. My brains keep me in there." So, in other words, it is no bad thing to be as good looking as you possibly can. Am I talking about, and did anybody talk about the fact, or that it was as if it was a fact, that any of the girls that you saw in that school production, they're all done up to look as beautiful as they can? What would anybody expect? Do you want them to be done up to look as ugly as they can? Obviously, beauty is a commodity. Beauty is a chance to have someone give you a second look. Is it the end? Is it the be and end all? Well, of course it's not. Of course it's not. But any person who starts to talk to me about, yes, well, beauty is not going to, that's not going to help them, you know, that's not going to get them a job, that's not going to, you know, and they do all of this as if someone out there has said, "I'm beautiful, give me a job." It doesn't, I agree, it doesn't happen that way. You need brains, and you don't just need brains, you need education. You need to know stuff, you know, and this is obviously very important. But to assume that if someone is beautiful, they think that that's the whole answer is, I don't think, is correct. Let me tell you something about most of those girls that were in that competition. If you went up to any one of them and said, "You are beautiful," they would become quite embarrassed and actually probably wouldn't really believe you. If they could speak English, in my case, if I was saying it, they probably would say, "Am I really?" I took a picture of Maria Teresa quite a while ago, and she had no makeup on, just dressed simply, and her hair beautifully washed and combed, and she looked terrific. Did I think to myself, well, yeah, I mean, it's all right looking like that, but I mean, what about her brains? No. When I said to her, "Here's a picture of you, you are beautiful," she said, no. She didn't accept that compliment easily. So even the ones that everybody else is going around thinking, "Wow, that girl is beautiful," or "that boy is handsome," even those people involved are not always convinced. I've noticed for myself that, and everybody judges their own level of how good looking or handsome or beautiful they are. I've told you before that a friend of mine, when I was looking for a partner many years ago and was having difficulty, said, "Well, I don't understand. You're good looking enough. You're handsome enough." In other words, there's a level at which all of us reach our best look. When we're wearing the right colours, the right style of clothes, when we're clean and well turned out, and in the case of a girl, made up in the right way, when we're looking our best. And every day that we get up, most of us don't think, what can I do to polish my brains this morning before I walk out the door? But we do straighten our tie, put a clean shirt on, wash, bathe, comb our hair, make up. We do all of these things which, if you want to take it in another context, is superficiality. But we all do them. We all look in the mirror and say, well, I don't look so bad today. Remember that song?
You look in the mirror and you say, wow, it's another day.
I've been hijacked again. But remember that remember that old music hall from the music hall days in the UK, the song that I always like because it's so real. Sometimes when you feel the worst, somebody out there, you go out there feeling terrible, and somebody else say, wow, you look great today. So there's no knowing what this looking like is really like. Sometimes when you feel terrible, you look wonderful, and sometimes when you go out thinking, hey, I look pretty good today, somebody else say, hey, you look a bit tired, are you all right? My word, you do look queer. My word, you do look queer. We all dread hearing that, don't we? Somebody saying, you look a bit old today. Or as one person said to me, in a mall, my son and I used to talk to these girls that were at the cell phone shop, and the girl with her best grasp on English said to me, you look haggard today. I said, thank you very much. So, but I wasn't feeling haggard that day, so I was able to discount it. So, Maria Therese, is her looks going to win her entire life challenge? I don't think so. Will it be good to have? Yes, it will. Is it nice that she's a beautiful girl? I think so. Is it good that she would know that it's not everything? I think that too. So this is a foreigner in the Philippines. I hope you're looking good today. Bye for now.